It's valuable to let go of things that you may have believed that you wanted or maybe at one point wanted and no longer do, and move towards the things that excite you.
You mentioned when you were working in firm environments that weren't healthy, I'll say,
Yeah.
that, not surprisingly, it really took a toll on your mental health and well-being. How do you take care of your own well-being now? How do you kind of maintain awareness around making sure that you create the structure that you need so that you can be, uh, you know, showing up as your best self, and feeling good? And then when the stressors arrive, because they will, even if you're in a great environment, things are gonna, we still are lawyers. There's stress. So how do you take care of yourself?
Yeah, I mean, so like the biggest thing that I've learned, and like, look, in any sorts of like, I could say like, oh, I go for a walk or I do my Shakti mat and fine, like those are just things, okay. But the important thing that anybody out there should realize is they should ask themselves, like, am I energized by this? Okay. Or is this really draining for me? And I'm not saying that like every day has to be like, yeah, that's not it. Or and I'm not saying that some days you're not going to love what you're doing and it's going to exhaust you. But like in general, as I think about it on a Sunday, am I excited about what's to come? Am I excited about this event? Am I excited about working with this client or this project? Or am I like, oh God, why did I sign up for this? Why am I doing this? And really be honest with yourself, because I think your body knows before your mind is willing to sort of acknowledge it, or at least with me. And so listen to that sort of intuitive gut feeling that you have, and really try to cut out the things that consistently drain you and move towards the things that really energize you. And it's sort of simple. And then look, you're going to sleep better, you're going to have energy to exercise, your diet's going to improve. And I think it's just it's valuable to let go of what others think success is for you. It's valuable to let go of things that you may have believed that you wanted or maybe at one point wanted and no longer do, and move towards the things that excite you. That's it.
I love that answer so much. How has your definition of success changed over the years?
I think it has uh expanded, like, and I actually test as like having a fear of success, which is bizarre. I test as
Test in
having
what, like on what scale? What's the test?
there's a test, and it's called the Hartman Values Test, and it's the most bizarre test ever. If you're out there and you Google it, like it's like, rank from 1 to 20, good, bad, in order of good to bad, like things like a baby, a corrupt judge, a nuclear bomb, a washing machine. Like it's just this weird test. And you could Google it, like the science is there, and like it's used by neuropsychs, and it's trying to test what you value in a way that you cannot game. Like
Yeah.
you like if I take a
Bizarrely,
Myers-Briggs,
I was
it's
just talking about this. I didn't realize what it was called with my husband.
if I take a Myers-Briggs test, like I can game it. It's like, do you feel energized after going to a party? And like okay, do you prefer just alone in a library? I mean, so you can sort of really see what they're testing. In this test, you cannot. And so I test as actually having a fear of succeeding, which is weird. No fear of failure. And So I think for me, uh, success has become more expansive. Like I've started to dream bigger. I think initially my dreams were too small, if that makes any sort of sense. And success to me, like it used to be like, okay, like let's try to win this case, or whatever, when I'm a lawyer and a litigator. And now it's like, let's try to change the whole damn profession. Like, and so I think it's having a more expansive definition of it and being comfortable with that level of ambition.